Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy the flight. Howdy. That's my season 4 greeting. Last season, it was what up? Season 2, it was the basic hello. And I started this channel's greeting back in December with hey. All my greetings come with an exclamation point because I'm an upbeat kind of guy. So I'm going to go ahead and start this show by saying, hey, thanks to all my electronic friends out there in the ether who use their time to watch my show. I really do appreciate that. Because we know that you have many airlines from which to choose, and we thank you for choosing to fly with souvenir programs here. It will be a short flight, and the movie is PG-13. So I didn't start this channel for subs and hugs or big spikes in my likes, or even to get nice compliments for that matter. Sure, it's nice to be recognized, but none of that matters to me. I put out a lot of shows, so I'll just say this. Watch at your leisure and comment only if you want. Besides, it's not like what I'm talking about is time sensitive. Then again, I got a show on Joe Cap. It's in the works. I need to update it now. I learned yesterday that the football legend passed away in May. Other than a player's death or some records being broken, doesn't matter if you watch my show in 10 days or in 10 years. The player's stories haven't changed. I know the prudent way is to show one video a week. It would take years to show my dad's collection. The reason I put out so many shows is because I want to get my dad's collection online as soon as possible. I don't want to do this for years. We have a collection, but do not collect. I don't buy, sell, or grade anything. So my series content is limited to what we have in the collection. Of course, I can create, but my point is I don't have new content coming in. Channel started out just to show the cover artwork on my dad's vintage programs, but early on I got requests to see the interiors, and that took the show in a new direction, which made sense because the interiors are fun to look at. Just meant more work and more episodes to shoot. Not a problem. Time, that's the problem. I'm only at my parents' during the holidays, which doesn't give me much time to delve into my dad's collection. Bad weather earlier in the year kept me in town for an extra month, which allowed me to put out a lot of shows. My plan was to crank out 4 seasons, 30 episodes per season, and be done by Christmas. Like 4 quarters of a game, then game over. Then one day, my dad handed me his autograph book. I had no plans for that except for, looking through it, which I finally did one day. Oh, boy howdy. 2 pages into the book and there's Bill Russell's autograph. 3rd page in, there's the infamous Bill Spivey, whose autograph is even more rare. Both from January 1955. That got that little hamster wheel in my head turning. Talked to my brother Ed and we came up with the segment, Held by Legends, Signed by Heroes. I thought I would only do a few shows on some of the bigger names, but I kept coming across these players who made baseball history in one way or another. So here we are, 40 autograph shows later with 60 more in the works, not including basketball players or the autographs I can't read and have to ask my dad about. There's a lot of those. So when 4 quarters isn't enough, you go into overtime. So it looks like I'll have a 5th season. Here's the page I was talking about from 1955 with Ty Cobb, pitcher Steve Nagy, and Seals manager Tom Heath. When I get the story on who signed first, I'll let you know. We have arrived at your destination. If you can please remain seated until the plane comes to a complete stop. And again, we here at Held by Legends, Signed by Heroes, thank you for making us your airline of choice and choosing to fly with souvenir programs here. Have a great day! Exclamation point.